Warning.
All stunts performed in this video were conducted by trained professionals in a safe, controlled environment.
Super safe.
Do not try this at home.
What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video, man. And today we're going to be unboxing the Glock toy shell ejector. So this will be my first shell ejector. I've had airsoft guns, gel blasters, paintball, BB, but I've never had a shell ejector. So I got it off Amazon. It was like $30, $20, I don't know. I'll link it down in the description like always, but let's get into it, man. So what's this? I don't know, me don't know. Here we go. Science educational toys, ages 8+. We barely made it, bro. We barely made it, thank God. Boom. Here we are. Little informational slide paper, slideshow, PowerPoint. We don't need that. Here we go. It is the Glock 18C. It does look like a Glock 19 though, like looks like a Glock 17. Look like a Glock 37, 42, 28, 39. Hold on now. Okay, so off the rip, this thing is super lightweight, feels like plastic, feels like a piece of dookie. And what is that? A live round somehow ended up in my trigger guard. I don't know how that happened, but let's see how the trigger feels. What in the crap? What the crap stick, dude? So it has a blowback system. The slide does lock back when the magazine is cleared as well. Let's see if the slide catch works. Okay, so it functions like a real firearm, although it feels really lightweight. I don't know what they were trying to do with the colorway though. Like, what is that? Sand gray? Silver? I'm kind of colorblind. Y'all tell me what color is that? I don't even know for real. It says that it's the Glock 18C. It has a full auto switch, but you can't even move the switchy, man. Why y'all making a switch if I can't move the switch? Let's see if it has a drop-free magazine. Ooh, the magazine is drop-free, and this magazine is long, longer than what I expected. So the slide does work. Feels a little wonky though. I think I just broke it. Oh, I thought I broke it for a second. Yo, so it doesn't want to manually slide back. You just have to pull the trigger, because when you try to pull it back with your fingers, like it's like stuck. So if you want it to function, you're just gonna have to pull that trigger. All right, and it knows that, like, look at that magazine hole. Hold on. The mag well is very tight. That's why it falls out so weird. Like, it's not really hollow to the extent of the grip. Like, it's kind of tight. You gotta line that thing up perfectly like a stick mag. Need some WD-40 in there. Then it will lock back. So I love that. Off the rip, it locks back when the magazine is empty. That's fire. It functions pretty well. Takedown pins do not work, so you cannot actually disassemble this thing. The takedown pins on each side are just there for replication. They're not actually working. So the switch doesn't work, the takedown pins don't work, the slide catch is working, mag release works, the trigger feels crazy but it works. There is no trigger reset at all. It just, the magazine, I mean, the slide will slide back and forth without you even moving the trigger back. Like, it is what it is. I mean, it's a toy. It was very cheap, but the looks are pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie, the looks are nice. The texturing on the handle is actually pretty nice as well. Looks pretty accurate as far as a Glock replication. The finger grooves, the thumb rest, switch doesn't work. The iron sights are pretty nice as well, if you guys can see that. Iron sights are pretty nice, can't complain about those. Yes sir. Okay, so let's go ahead and load this thing and see how it shoots, because I'm pretty interested in seeing how the shell ejection works. So this is what's included inside the box. I see some shells right here. There's only 6 shells included, only 6, but there's all these little red dots, and one of them were already inside of my trigger guard of my gun upon arrival. So I don't know if it broke off, or I'm assuming that's what happened, because as you can tell, one of those is broken off from the set. So is this like what is shot out of the shell? I'm not sure. We're about to find out right now, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up this little baggie. Yo, I might actually use this baggie to load my live ammunition to bring on me with my flight. If y'all didn't see that video, how to fly with your firearm, a real firearm, and you know, if you can store your ammo in a little baggie like that, it'll be good. So I might have to use that. So here is the shell ejection casings. The shell has a little live pin on the back. I'm pretty sure this will eject the little red thingy things, these things, the little red pins, whatever you call them. So there's a little spring that you can just push those in on. Boom, clicks right in, and now we have a live round. This is a live round, guys. It is live, it is ready. So we don't want to hit that right now. It could explode and blow up. It is a ticking time bomb. Let's go ahead and load up a few more rounds and get this magazine ready. I think the magazine said it only carries 6. That would make sense because only 6 shells are included in the packaging. So I'm just gonna go ahead and speed load 6 of these shell casings with the little red, whatever you wanna call them, the whatchamacallits. Pops right in, very simple. Gonna do that 6 times. And then we're going to load this magazine up and see how it functions. Alright, so I got my gun right here. I have the 6 live rounds of ammunition. Very simple. I just clicked the little red thing into the springs of each of the little shell casings, and they're all ready. So I like that it comes pretty much pre-assembled for the most part. The gun's all ready. The magazine's already inserted. All you have to do is create your ammo, and it's ready to go. It doesn't require any charge by any battery, any electric, anything. It's just all spring powered. Let's go ahead and load this magazine up. And I'm pretty sure the magazine loads like a real firearm. So this is actually very well designed, because if you guys want to learn about firearm safety at a young age, this is a great toy that will actually show you how a firearm functions, how to load a magazine, you feel what I'm saying? How to refill your ammo. Like, y'all gonna be refilling y'all ammo shells. Nah, we just buy some ammo, bro. I never did that before. Y'all be refilling y'all shells, making ammo. Y'all be playing blacksmith. What's that game called? I used to play on the computer at school when you craft the weapons for everybody. Y'all know that game. It's like blacksmith or something. Anyways, alright, so we just loaded up 6 rounds of the little shell ejectors into the magazine. As you can tell, it's fully loaded. One up top. Go ahead and pop that thing in. Now, it did not come with eye protection, and you know, we're very safe and controlled at this YouTube channel, on this channel, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw some eye protection on. So right now it is not one in the head. I don't know if I just gotta shoot it. Something just came out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it actually just shot one when I didn't even load one in the head. So how is that possible? Where did the shell go? I heard something hit the wall, but I did not see a shell eject. Did y'all see a shell eject? Maybe I'm tripping, bro. Like, what? Now, I definitely heard something hit the wall, but I did not see no shell Am I tripping, bro? I don't know, man. We just gonna shoot a few times. I just didn't know how to load that first round because I couldn't slide the slide back. I guess that when you put the magazine in, since it is so long, yeah, that's the thing. Like, the magazine was longer than I expected because the magazine directly feeds into the barrel. There's no loading round, so you can't have the magazine loaded without one in the head. There will always be one in the head because when you slide that magazine in, it's going straight to the gun. So that's one thing I don't like because it doesn't allow kids to learn about inserting a magazine and having nothing in the chamber versus loading around. So, you know, you don't really get to chamber that first round, but it's also good by teaching them when you put that magazine in, always treat the firearm like it's loaded. So it's a win-lose situation, but let's go ahead and throw that thing back in there, throw that eye protection on. I want to see this thing function, so let's see if we can see the shells ejecting. Come on, man. That shell came right back and hit me in the eye. That's why we always wear eye protection. But that was cool, bro. Like, here it is, the shell ejecting Glock toy. That thing's actually pretty tough. This might be able to be used like during production movies or like little skits that I do with my brother, because you could add a gun sound effect and just show the shells flying out. It's gonna look mad real. Like, let's see. Ricky! Y'all see the shells flying right backwards though? Like, the shells don't fly out to the side. They fly straight back. So you're gonna have to go like that. Hold on. That was real fun. I wish they had a magazine larger than 6 because now I gotta pick up those 6 shells and reload it and do it again. Feel like I'm playing with Nerf guns again, but first mag dump, I'm kind of liking this thing. I'm not gonna lie. For the cheap price of like $20-something, I think, you know, it's not a bad purchase if you're just trying to get a little Glock replica, if your parents allow you, and it will teach you about gun safety. It show you actually how the gun functions. I just really like that it ejects the shells, because if it didn't eject the shells, this thing would basically be like a little another BB gun. But the shell ejection is real cool. So let's load them shells up and let's see it again, man. I want to do it again. Boom, simple. Now I see why they sent so many of these little red things on the trays, because it is very easy to lose these things. I just shot 6 of them and I don't even see them on the ground because they're so small and tiny. They do have the little red tip, but yeah, I'm probably gonna have to need some more of those because I'm gonna lose them, man. All right, so I got 6 rounds loaded again. Give me that magazine, boy. It's time to get crazy, boy. It's time to get crazy. So to load the magazine, y'all know it's just like a real one. You just want to put pressure at the front, thumb, slide it down, right in. Same thing, thumb. Loading the real magazine right here, like, feels crazy, bro. This is some real good experience right here. I'm gonna have to buy this for my son. Teach him how to load a mag at a young age. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. That's one thing I don't like so far. The magazine, well, I don't like it. But you know, it is what it is. You can't have everything your way. This is not BK. Have it your way. You rule. They should make an extendo for this thing, because the shell ejection is kind of cool, in my opinion. Eye protection. Let's see it. Get down. So I think it happened again, bro. The first time I chambered around and shot, the little red thing shot out, but I did not see a shell eject. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong on my behalf. I'm gonna try this real quick. So I'm gonna empty the magazine. Okay, now there might be one still in there. There it is. So you can see the shell was stuck in there. Even though it ejected the little red button, it did not eject the shell. So now I got a trick for it. I got a trick. So I loaded the 6-round back up. So now we have 6 live rounds. I'm going to insert an empty magazine, pull the trigger, nothing in the head. Go ahead and pull the trigger. Slide locks back, take the magazine out, keep the slide lock back. Now enter the magazine after you have loaded it. Alright, now we have our 6 live rounds. We're gonna go ahead and throw that into the firearm. Boom. Now release the slide catch, and it shot. It shot. That's not what a Glock is supposed to do, man. If you actually load the magazine without one in the head, it will not shoot. Like, I can show y'all. This is how a real firearm is supposed to function. It is cleared. I have a magazine, right? When I insert the magazine into the firearm, one in the head, you release the slide catch. Now you have one up top. It does not actually shoot. So that's how a real firearm is supposed to function. I'm gonna go ahead and clear that. We are cleared, but man, this thing's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good. There are a few slight errors, but overall, I like this thing. Let's see another mag dump out of it with my eye protection, if I could find it. Alright, so I got some eye protection on. All stunts performed in this video were conducted by trained professionals in a safe and controlled environment, man. Please do not try this at home. Let's see another mag dump. I'm gonna try to do one hand so that y'all can see it better. Here we go. I'm over here weaving the shells because the shells is coming straight back. What y'all think of this thing, man? Is it worth it? Do y'all like the BB guns better? Do you like the fact that it ejects the shells? I personally love that. If they could incorporate that with a BB gun, that would be amazing. Because imagine you load your BB gun into a shell, then shoot it. I'm pretty sure they probably already have that somewhere. I'm just not hip to it, but this is my first time seeing a toy shell ejector. The fact that is a Glock, is much better. I love the Glocks, y'all know that. The design is very well thought. It's kind of lightweight and cheap. You can see in the middle, it looks like it could just be easily split open. So if you were to be playing outside with this thing or in the crib on hardwood and you drop it, this thing might break like a Lego piece. So you're gonna have to be very careful playing with this thing. It's kind of meticulous. It's gonna take a lot of time from shooting it and then reloading it and shooting it again, because the magazine only holds 6 rounds and you actually have to grab the little red balls and put them back into the same 6 shells every time you want to shoot. So it was fun the first time, slightly less fun the second time. I don't even feel like loading it up a third time because it's too much time. It's just overwhelming, bro. You just gotta do it and do it and do it. It's like back in the old days, bro. Back in the old days, they had the musket. You had to get the gunpowder, pour it down the musket, get the little barrel stick, stab it down, then aim fire. Like, that's what this feel like, bro. I gotta get the barrel stick, load it up, get the shell casing. Where the shell casing's at? Get the shell casing, get the red tip. Pause. That, yeah, pause. But what y'all think, man? Is it a cop or is it a drop? I feel like it's a great toy to give to a little 8, 9, 10-year-old to work up to a BB gun. Once you're like 13, 14, then you could get your first BB gun. But before then, you know, you can get Nerf guns, and maybe this toy shell ejector could be an upgrade from the Nerf guns into something a little bit more real without getting that actual airsoft gun. So this is a great like middle school weapon. Pause. Like, do not bring this gun to school. I'm saying like Nerf guns is elementary school, shell ejector is middle school, airsoft is high school, and then real firearms is when you graduate high school. But this is like another stepping stone in learning about firearms. So this could be a great educational toy. I really just like the shell ejection. That's what got me. The replica is pretty solid. Other than the weight and the trigger, I would say everything else and the magazine is pretty much accurate. Let me know what you guys think down below of this toy shell ejector. Would you cop it? Do you guys already have one? And if you like how it shoots, or you think that it's annoying like me, how you have to reload it every time you shoot 6 shots. I just don't have the patience for that right now. I'm not gonna lie. I don't have the patience. Maybe in a later date, when I'm feeling like I have a lot of time on my hands, I'll load this thing up and play with it. I doubt it, but what y'all think, man? Comment down below. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for some more Glock unboxings. Appreciate you guys watching. Go out, gang on top. I'm gonna catch y'all in my next video, man. All stunts performed in this video were conducted by safe and controlled environment professionals.